It's happening. Great minds and people who Nigerians all over are speaking in terms of our brother Peter Obi. And it says the obedience movement, the call for change in 2023 is even bigger than Peter Obi. Nigeria wants this change like yesterday. They want it like yesterday. Buhari failed them in no small way. And so they don't want the same status quo all over again. They want something to change. I mean, Nigerians are tired of the same predicament over and over again and want this change now. He said the whole thing that is happening, this whole movement, this Peter Obi movement, and is bigger than Peter Obi itself. It's bigger than Peter Obi. Did you notice that as soon as Peter Obi came, the Labour Party came alive? He says so it's much bigger. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Veteran Nigerian singer and songwriter Charly Opate, popularly known as Charly Boy, has given his weight that the obedience movement is bigger than the Labour Party presidential candidate himself, Peter Obi. While addressing the claim that the former Anambra state governor is seen as a messiah or God sent to Nigerians, Charly Boy, in an exclusive interview with Late Nigeria, said the movement is beyond many things. According to area father, the movement is beyond tribe and religion, stressing that it is the fact that Nigerians are tired of the current situation in the country, the current people who are leading. He said this thing is greater than Peter Obi. It's just because it just happened that Peter Obi was at the junction when the tsunami started to happen. Obi may be the face of it, but it is bigger than him. Nigerians want change, and they can see some giftings that he could be the possible candidate. It's bigger than any tribe, religion. In fact, that Nigerians are tired and saying enough is enough, and we cannot continue like this. That is all bullshit. Yes, if our mumunes never stop, mumunes, then we must make the change now. I never tell you now before, say APC and PDP are the same people. Harlot mama born them. Now the same harlot mama born them. They be the same thing. How can you make progress if you continue to wallow in the face of despair and frustration and incompetence? I think that what is happening is way bigger than Peter Obi. Nigerians want a clean break from the past. This is the phenomenon of the obedience movement, and this is what Nigerians believe and why they are supporting a man who stands as a new thing altogether. When asked to comment on the consistent attack of political activists Runo Mokri and Deji Adeyanju on the Labour Party presidential flag bearer, the singer said the Jew knows what they are doing and he is less concerned about them. He said, nah, them get their mouths. They can be talking anything. People when know them, they know what thing they stand for. They know why then they do what thing they do. So which one concern me? So they even reach my son. Now they know. They don't do anything they want to do. This Peter Obi movement, now real one. So this is Charly Boy, and this is Charly Boy's, submission altogether. He said Peter Obi's movement is bigger than Peter Obi. It's a movement. He says it's way bigger than Peter Obi. Nigerians are really tired, and as soon as they had that scent and that smell of Peter Obi, oh my, they say yes, here it is. We just got it. We've got it, and so they just want it. They want a clean break from the past. Tired of the status quo, want something different now. Saying enough is enough. By the way, how did we get here? How did we get here? Lies propagated all over. How did we get here? We people who do not have an iota of concern for anything called true and good. All they do is for themselves. How do we continue like that? These persons, to a large extent, most of them are just there. They don't care what's happening to Nigerians. Take, for instance, look at what is going on. ASU is on strike. Buhari is giving money to his people, to his family in Niger Republic. I say his family because that's where he's really from. That's where he's from. When asked why he built rails, why there is no rail connection all over Nigeria, say, okay, we've done it, we want to now do it to Niger Republic. And funny enough, all those who are serving with him in the government are agreeing and nodding their head. I don't know if they've been hypnotized, or I don't understand. Maybe they took an oath and they say, you know what, see no evil, hear no evil, say nothing. You must not criticize the president the day you do this, you do that. Probably, maybe, just maybe, just maybe, just maybe. Just maybe. So these are some of the things happening. And everyone is sincerely and truly really tired. How can we continue like that? How can we continue like that? How? How can we continue like that? The time to overturn some of these things is now. The time to rise up and to begin to take cognizance of who we are, what we can do, and begin to rise up to the occasion is now. At this very point in time, the time to, of the lies and everything that we've been, occupying ourselves with, that time is fast spent, is gone. And we need to begin to do what? Rise up to the occasion and getting the right persons, the right people into the right offices. Otherwise, we will pay for it. We will pay for it. Having the same status quo all over again, we will pay for it. If we do not rise up for what is right and ensure we do the right thing, we will pay for it. It's not a threat, it's just a promise. It's just what we can expect if we do not do that which is right and necessary. So these are some of the things happening and why we all must begin to rise to the occasion and refuse every form of intimidation so that as Nigerians we can move forward. The days are upon us where we must make a choice. It is called another election period where we must make a choice, where we must make, that decisive move. Nigeria is going through a lot. Oh my, a lot. A lot of lies being paraded, a lot of things going on. And the time to make that difference is now. PDP, APC, do you really see a difference? Is it not the same? Is it not the same side of a coin? The different sides of the coin? It's the same coin, but a coin has two sides. Yeah, that's what we're experiencing. The same side of the same coin. So please don't get it twisted, okay? Don't get it twisted. You are experiencing and seeing the same people repeating the things over and over again. And this is what they want to do, to ensure that they manipulate, they control the system, and you have no say. That's what they intend to do. And so every one of us must rise up to the occasion and do not allow the current devastation to consume us. This is what they want us to experience. This is how they want us to roll, to live in that space where they are the ones controlling. Bye for now.